Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this Mama Squeak. I've got little Mama Squeaker. Little Mama Squeak. She's a good little Hamatron. Her anti-camera gyroscope is quite active, as you can tell. She's not going to face that way to save her life. But she is still a cute little Hamatron. As you can tell. I have to put my hand way back so that she feels level. And even at that, she's going to face away from the camera. Anti-camera gyroscope. She's soft and fuzzy and cute and warm and alive. And I'm going to put her up here close to the camera so you can see her better. As you can see, she's a happy, friendly little guy. Or gal in this case. But she is a sweetheart. I take her downstairs a lot and I let her sleep on my chair and run around and... Well, I let all of my little hammies do that. Well, not all of them. I've got one of them who's the rescue hammy and she's really sick, so she just sleeps. Here we go. You can go back down inside. She was on her wheel just before I started things, so I had to take her out because she was awake, so I could show her off because she's a sweetheart. Yay! All of my little hammies are, well, except for Bobo Jr., who ringworm. So I'm going to be treating him. Haven't started yet. I need to get gloves so I don't get the fungus on myself because it can easily transfer from hamster to human or human to hamster. So I got to make sure I don't get it. I'm already like losing my hair way up here. I've always had like a high widow's peak, but now they're even higher. So I don't need to lose any more hair than I have. I'm getting really thin back here. I was hoping I'd be able to keep my hair my whole life because compared to a lot of men I've known, I've known a lot of men that were balding in their 20s. So at 54 I got this much hair. I think I'm doing pretty good. It's a lot thinner than it used to be. It's pulled up this way a lot, but it's still here. It may be tufting out. It looks like it's getting thin here. In which case, if I tuft out in front here, then yeah, I'm going to be shaving my head too. That tuft right up front, that is such a bad look. It's like wearing one of those toques with a pom-pom on the top. I mean, it's an important thing. There's a reason for it. I mean, like fishermen and such put that there so that they could tell when they were getting close to like the ruse of stuff so they wouldn't go banging their heads. You know, you bonk your little puff on top of your hat against something, you know you're getting into the danger zone. So there's reasons for it. It's just now people have pom-poms. Not so much anymore. I haven't really seen the puff on the top of the hat for a long time, but it's there. On some of them. Well, nothing much has really been happening in my life. It's been cooler now. Yesterday I went and managed to get 2 videos done for my game channel. Yay! One of them being Creativerse. So hey, anybody, if you have played Creativerse in my world before and you go in there like Momo-sama, if you need to let me know if you're not a builder so I can make you a builder. There's some people, like, I think there's 3 people from the day that had logged in on the day that there was the explosion. They have not logged back in again. I think I've identified which one was the jackass that exploded everything. I've set the world so that, you know, you can't affect anything in anybody else's claim unless they say you can, so no fears. Come on back. I've had a lot of people playing. It's a really good thing. There's a lot of cool stuff being built there. Thumbs up and thank you all. It is really awesome. Past that though, I've been taking little walks, not major walks. I walked to the post office yesterday because it's so hot. It's hard to find a time, but yesterday it finally cooled off enough. I was able to go down there while the sun was up. The sun didn't stay up for very long though. When I got back it was dark. Well, I apparently don't know what I'm talking about. My apologies. And of course, my nose is always going to be red right here. I have to wear my sleep mask because of the fact that I stopped sleeping. I always say it that way. I stopped sleeping. Gods above. I stopped breathing while I'm sleeping. And that includes if when I fall asleep in this chair here, I have woke up Yeah, not meaning to fall asleep. I don't like to fall asleep without this mask, but I have woke up in a chair going, and then just having to catch my breath, and then it's like only afterward going, I must have stopped breathing for a long time. And there's several kinds of apnea. You can have obstructive apnea, where your soft tissues of your throat collapse, and so you can't breathe. That's not mine. I have clear air. I've been through a sleep clinic twice, where they've watched me and seen what I do, and I do not have obstructive apnea. I have what is known as central. I had to remember what that was called. Central apnea. And it's weird because it's like central heating or central air in a house. Why is it called central? Central apnea is just your brain forgets to tell your lungs to work. Literally. Your lungs just go. And you don't start inhaling again. Your lungs have quit because your brain has gotten interested in other things and forgotten to tell your lungs to breathe. And so after about a minute, you go, when your brain goes, why am I getting danger signals from my heart? What's wrong with my heart? Oh, breathe. And then you start up. It's a tremendous drain on your heart and your brain and everything. That's why Carrie Fisher died. Heart attack from her untreated sleep apnea. Yes, she had other things that made it more dangerous for her. Her drug use that she used to treat her depression and such went and damaged her heart so that it killed her quicker. Now, I have been on methadone for a long time. I have not been able to get off of it yet now because of my restless leg syndrome. Problem is, methadone as an opiate does cardiac damage. I've been upwards of 50 or 60 milligrams of methadone daily for over 10 years. So I don't know how much cardiac damage I've had done, but there is likely at least a little. So I need to wear my sleep mask. So I hate falling asleep in this chair, not alone the fact that when I wake up, because these are hard arms, my hands are numb from falling asleep in this thing. It's a wonderful chair, great chair. Just don't sleep in it. You will damage yourself. Remember? Oh yes. The sleep apnea thing and stop breathing. Now, central apnea can be made worse or brought about entirely through things like opiate use. But the fact that I had central apnea before I even started taking opiates, and now I had actually been off before I had to bring myself back on, I was still having central apnea. It's not a drug-related thing. It is just my brain, for whatever reason, forgets. Now, did I do that to myself? Did I damage my brain enough and cause that? I don't know. It's entirely possible. My alcoholism should have killed me. I drank alcohol enough as an alcoholic that when I finally told my parents, take me into rehab, because I got hammered the night that I finally said, this has got to stop. And I got hammered and said, let's go out to dinner. We went out to dinner. And afterward I said, now you have seen me when I am incredibly, incredibly drunk. I have a major problem. Can you please take me to rehab? When we got to rehab, I had to go to the hospital. Then they went back to rehab. It was a mess, but we finally got me there. But I had blown a .554 on the breathalyzer. You're supposed to be dead at that. 0.2, yeah, that's legally drunk. 0.3, most people are unconscious. 0.4, most people have stopped breathing. 0.5, there's no reason to check to see if you're even alive. You're not going to be. And I was up and wandering around, and I remember that day. Oh, man. Don't be an alcoholic. My liver was swollen. I had alcoholic hepatitis, which is not a non-viral hepatitis. Hepatitis just means swelling of your liver. I had alcoholic swelling of my liver. My ammonia in my bloodstream was so high, that should have killed me. Oh. There is a huge amount of Puritanism still in the United States in things like rehab. If you go into rehab, you will be punished. They will punish you for being there. The only thing that they offered to drink was water and apple juice. So if you didn't want water, it was apple juice, with the big sign up there saying, if you drink too much apple juice, you will get diarrhea. Don't drink too much of this stuff. Did they provide anything else but apple juice? No. So it was drink a little bit of apple juice and water. Past that, forget it. No orange juice, nothing. It was either, police yourself really closely or suffer to people who can't police themselves because they're detoxing. So yay. And I am such that my hands, when they get close to my body, especially back when I was drinking, I start to shake. When I was an alcoholic and coming off of alcohol, I had shakes. They have to give alcoholics tranquilizers so that the shakes don't kill you when you are coming off of alcohol. So I was like this with water. They don't have straws. Nope, we don't give you straws because people can use them for drugs. I'm right here. I'm in front of you. Can I please? I had to wear whatever I had for liquids to take my drinks because my hand choked at my face. But they aren't going to help you. They will not help you. They will stand and watch you wear it. They will not give you a straw. Straws can be used for drugs. Even if they give it to you, then take it right back. Nope. They're going to punish you for being in rehab. And they did. It was a miserable experience, made a whole lot more miserable because they're punishing you for being in rehab while treating you for being in rehab. It's a lot of little stuff, but boy, you can feel it. Thumbs up for that, huh? So yeah, I'm sure now that this is controversial. I watched a video about a guy who went over the guidelines that YouTube people are given for what's supposed to be, how to demonetize stuff. They're supposed to spend time going through an entire video. There's 400 hours of video uploaded every hour, or is it every minute? They're going to spend about a minute or 2 minutes determining whether your video is controversial or not. And what they have as examples of what's controversial and all these things, again, just like the FAQ, the fact, it's all so vague, normal human speech violates it all. They aren't even rules. They're just guidelines given. And all the examples, like the example videos that they have of what's controversial, the ones that are actually still there because he tried to follow the links and most of them were just not present anymore. So there was no guidance for you to check. You just had to guess. But the ones that were examples of stuff that's controversial or bad were like news segments, hypercuts of Fox News. Okay, so news is examples of what is controversial and should be demonetized. Everything. They're just simple guidelines given to people who's going to spend, and it's not even a spend a lot of time. The official guidelines on that is if you feel that it's controversial, flag it. Just flag it. If you feel something, flag it. Flag. Just bam, demonetize it and then go on to the next one. So these people are given very short periods of time to make a guess on stuff that they're not given any clear guidance, and there is how they are teaching the algorithm what's monetized and what's not monetized. Thumbs up. There's no hope. No hope. Especially since I talk about happy and friendly stuff and I get demonetized, so don't ask me. This one fellow that I watched, he said his YouTube contact just said jump ship. If you think you have to, go. It's not going to get better anytime soon. So what are you supposed to do when your own YouTube contacts just tell you, yeah, you need to find someplace better? Well, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm opening up 24 hours worth of comments on my channel because I forgot to do that. I am opening up 24 hours worth of comments because I like to thank the people that have last commented. It is 20, not 20, I like to thank 20 to 25 as a range because I forget. I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. I'm still opening up. I should have done this beforehand. But if you'd like a shout out, just ask for one. Somebody did ask for a shout out and I caught it. So actually, I'm going to call up my thing here. There is Wired Vlogs. Ask for a shout out. Wired Vlogs, you have your shout out. Son of a gun, thank you very, very much for leaving a comment. Everybody else, of course, it's all at random. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names. So we have Mark Jones. Thank you very, very much. And Indy Gaze, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Adam Castillo, thank you. And there's Mateus Bulger. Thank you very, very much. Carrion Soul, that's a pretty cool name. Thank you very, very much. Claude 5190, thank you. Slothman, thank you very, very much. Chris, that's simple and basic. Chris, sorry about that. My tongue gets in the way and I talk over that instead of my teeth. And then there is Charles, CSO Gaming. Thank you very, very much. Cass Cody, thank you. And the one and only Grubs, son of a gun, thank you very much. And you don't know Hanyo Sale, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. And Nero, N-E-R-O-H, thank you very, very much. RB All Day, son of a gun. And Michael Balcazar, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. JLTS76, thank you very, very much. Joe Moody, thank you, greatly appreciated. And Karim Medoub, oh, I'm so off and I'm very sorry, but thank you so very, very much. Emmy Black, thank you very, very much. Jesper Granstrom, I hope I'm close. I know I'm not, but thank you. And there is Justina Aquavita Metz. Thank you very, very much. I always like to see your name in the comments. A very good thing. Mika Mach 5, same thing. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Grigsy, thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, we have Worded Cookie. Heck of a name. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh, look at that. 17 minutes and change, and I yammered so much I don't have time to do my greetings again. Well, if you can check my links down below, that would be awesome. I've got like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, and my blog. Son of a gun, got them all. If you can check those out, that'd be awesome. My thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign and become a Patreon.com patron. Thank you so much. You are beautiful, awesome people. I still have a ton of keys for game giveaways. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm going to have to do a special video for them. I got keys for giveaways. We're going to have giveaways, so thumbs up. Thank you all so much. If you could donate, that would be very, very awesome. Thank you all so much. But if you cannot donate or you do not donate, that is A-OK. I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be very cool. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be cool. But I understand if you don't want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. I've gone from saying hi to their response of, oh really, to hell with you. So if you don't like my videos, I understand. If you don't want to subscribe, I understand. But if you're down with it, I'll do my best to keep you entertained from now until the end of time. Well, at 18 minutes and a half, I do have time for some greetings. Son of a gun. Let me call up my greetings. Hello? Where is it? Oh no! I have to load up the entire text file. My apologies. If you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you just pop it down there, the only thing I ask is just listen to it first to make sure you're not going to add on something I already say. Bom dia, dia di, dia guid, guten tag, ahanyo aseo, buenos dias, buna devanata, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bonjourno, terra homicus, eurogeld, barabaivi, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tak, jean dobre, or less formally, chest, labdien, dobre utro, seba al care, dobre rano, bareda, priviet, gunaiden, selamat pagi, and go forth and have the crack, which is simply good food, good drink, with good friends. And just in case I stay monetized, I'm not going to say the rest of it anymore. If it would offend a 5-year-old, you'll be demonetized. In my case, it seems to be if anybody sees my face, I get demonetized, so thumbs up on that. Well, at 19 minutes and 40 seconds, I got a reaction video coming up. I got a game video coming up for this channel. Maybe I've got 2 game videos coming up for my game channel. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Links down below if you want to check out the game channel. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. Wow, 20 minutes. Cool.